Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is John and this is your Modern Tech Breakdown. Today I'm taking a look at some announcements from Microsoft about the measures they are taking to prevent another CrowdStrike incident. Let's get into it. Alright, so you probably remember that about a year ago, an erroneous update to a CrowdStrike monitoring tool took down about 8.5 million Windows machines and crippled some major companies. And at the time, Microsoft rightly pointed out that CrowdStrike was the source of the problem, not Windows. And Microsoft also pointed out that their hands were tied on this due to a 2009 agreement with the European Union that mandated access to the kernel for antivirus software, and this kernel access played a key role in making this outage happen. Well, Microsoft has had some time to think about it, and they have some changes that they're going to be implementing. Let's go through them. First, they announced that companies that sell antivirus software will be required to commit to specific actions to improve reliability, such as testing incident response processes and following safe deployment practices, which clearly seems to refer to CrowdStrike rolling out the update globally in a single stage, which increased the scope of the outage. This is a brain-dead obvious move, and CrowdStrike ought to be very embarrassed by their previous practices. Definitely a wise move here by Microsoft. Second, Microsoft is creating a new API for antivirus software to use that sits outside the kernel. Again, the CrowdStrike incident was so bad because the faulty software ran inside the kernel. I'm not sure how they got around that 2009 agreement with the EU, but this is also a good change. Third, Microsoft is changing the blue screen of death experience. They've sped up the crash dump creation, added quick machine recovery for machines stuck in a boot loop, and they're changing the blue screen of death to a black screen of death. I'm not sure why the color change was necessary, but I wonder if they changed the color of the screen merely to get more media coverage. I've seen articles written with headlines about how the blue screen of death is now a black screen of death. So maybe Microsoft was just trying to get some attention on this topic. But lastly, Microsoft will be giving themselves the capability to push updates to machines that are stuck in the Windows recovery environment. This seems like something Microsoft doesn't plan to use regularly and would be employed in situations similar to the CrowdStrike outage, where a specific file needs to be modified or removed in order to get the machine working. So those are the key things Microsoft announced related to Windows resiliency, and they all seem like a great idea to me. They announced some things that were less interesting. You can check out the link in the description if you're interested in those, but I'll wrap up with this. Microsoft solicited some quotes from antivirus companies, and the second one listed is from CrowdStrike. I guess it would have been a little too on the nose to put them first in the list, but I thought it was amusing. The Chief Technology Innovation Officer of CrowdStrike said that they have seen, quote, significant customer interest in the progress towards greater platform resiliency, unquote. No kidding, I bet you have seen some significant customer interest. Understatement of the year nominee right there. But I'll leave this one here for now. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you next time.